Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to introduce Mr. Shashank Jagirdar, Director HR, Logistics and Supply Chain at DHL Lemuir Logistics Private Limited. Prior to this assignment, Sir was the Vice President Human Resources of Lee Passage to India. He has also been the Regional Head HR at Jet Air Private Limited, National Manager HR at United Parcel Service India and UPS Jet Air Express, Senior Manager HR at Onida, Assistant Manager Personnel at Voltas, Senior Personnel Officer at Tata Oil Mills Limited. Sir has gained more than 25 years of work experience in different domains of human resources. He has a perfect blend of experience in manufacturing as well as corporate sector and has extensively worked in the service sector such as express parcel, airline and travel agency. He specializes in various HR practices like union negotiation, legal compliance, labor code matters, compensation and benefit, as well as performance management. Sir, I welcome you to enlighten the students with your words of wisdom. Sir, the floor is all yours.
Good morning. And thanks Balaji Institute for calling me and inviting me here to meet young generation of India. They are actually growing leaders, so I think we don't need to give you further moral boosting because you are in such right hands of Professor Balaji as well as the great Lieutenant General Vinay Shankar, and my colleague is here, Rakesh Sethi. But still, since the topic is given, it's my moral responsibility and my sincere regard to Professor Balaji to share some of the experiences which I have in just 28 years of my HR experience. And I don't feel anything great in that because it's just because I was born earlier. When I've been listening many things about leadership, leaders of tomorrow, and the presentations made earlier were more on the videos of films which will certainly give you leadership empowerment. Luckily, I could trace some of the presentations which talks about team building and leaders. While talking to your professors and placements coordinators, I understand that they are looking for what industry is looking at, what kind of leaders the industry is looking at or corporate looking at. I will restrict my presentation and whatever I am presenting, it's up to my experience. It can be wrong, but yes, it is my learning and my experience which I can share with you. I have no rights to share about any other experiences. So, being humble, I would like to present my presentation since I represent service industry and one of the top companies of world, it is DHL. I would like to start my presentation with DHL anthem. It is not actually a national anthem, but it is what we say about DHL, and this is mainly related to express parcel because that was presentation made for parcel and DHL is represented by parcel companies. So this is, I will start with that. I hope it's on. No?
We will go to Milwaukee for a minute. We will go to London for a minute. We will go to Michigan, Bolivia, Greece. We will go to Glasgow, Moscow, and we will go to Toledo for you. We will go to Texas for you. We will go to Tokyo for you. For you, we will go to Tasmania. We will get on the highway. We will go to sea. We will climb to 37,000 feet. We will take stairs. We will be your arm. We will be your leg. We will be your hand. We will fly all day. We will fly all night. We will cross oceans. We will watch your costs. We will watch your back. We will take it seriously because it usually is. We will answer your questions. We will underpass and over-deliver. We will move your business. We will deliver more earnings in a day than most people see in a lifetime. We will try to be flexible because sometimes reality is hard. We'll say please. We'll say thank you. We will bring you more bubble wrap. We will scan it, track it, trace it, and redesign for it.
We will see it through customs.
We will say you money. We will not make excuses. We will take responsibility. We will look for opportunities to say, hey, maybe this will work better for you. We will not be perfect.
We will, however, be the little ruthless.
We will. We will. We will treat you like a human being, not another. We will show you a better way to ship. We will.
We will.
We will go out of our way to help your business succeed. We will.
We will.
And then tomorrow, we will prove to you a little bit. I'm on it.
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 I'm really on it.
Thank you. As most of us know DHL by Express Parcel, we have three companies. One is I represent Supply Chain Solutions, that's warehousing. And last 12 years I have been in service industry, so I would like to talk about expectations from the industry and how we build leaders and how we want our leadership team to be developed and how they will come up in life. So to start with, I think most of you have seen this movie. And what this picture denotes to you? Teamwork. And what else? Unity and yeah. And looking at their attire and styles, attitude and combination of various caste, religion, leadership qualities, understanding the behaviors. And when we make a team, there has to be a leader. And when any company like DHL or any professionally managed company, I don't know about army because I've never worked, I have never chanced to work in my army because I don't think I am qualified for that. I would not have been selected. But being in corporate for last 28 years, some of the experiences which tells me that this could be the best way to train people, recruit people, hire people and make them leaders and take them to the success of the company. So this first photograph was about all people and getting right people for right job. What this hero of Lagan, what was his name? I forgot. Bhuvan. So everybody knows the leader. I think in India we know films more. And because in Indian masses are more connected to films, so we as HR managers tend to take help of some of the devices or people connect with industry. So when Bhuvan wants to have a good recruit, he has seen internal job postings like Bhura and he has done a talent development. So who was that?
देखा आपने ऐसे तो बचते हैं इनको क्या बात है बुरा इधर है बिना पानी के अच्छा अच्छा समझा तो ऐसे को बचते हैं इनको और क्या ए बुरा जरा फिर से बच के दिखाओ लगन को और खास करके ही गोली को इसे तो बिल्कुल है पकड़ना नहीं यार हाँ चलो समझा इधर चलो चलो और गौर से देखना चले गोली तैयारी बुरा ध्यान से देख देखा अरे वाह बुरा वाह क्या बात है अरे ये तूने कहां से सीखा रे अरे हम बताए थे गेंद तो ससुरी सीधी सीधी आवत लेकिन मुर्गी भागत है टेढ़ी मेढ़ी ऊका पकड़ने के लिए बदन में फुर्ती चाहिए फुर्ती तो बुरा ना है अब बुरा ही हम सबको सिखावेगा क्यों रे बुरा
So this is spotting the right talent. You agree with me? This is a small example. HR managers or team leaders want to have a right fit for the right job. So he could find out within among themselves that in that village there is a person like Bhura. There was Kachra also, who was a leg spinner. And I think you may not be knowing, but this spinner concept was taken from Chandrasekhar, ex-Indian spinner. Then second step to the success, once you have right team, you have to train them and develop the team. When you develop the team, how do you do that? How leaders do that?
आप रहने दीजिए, देखा जाए। देवा, तू गेंद कहेगा। ईश्वर काका, आप अल्लाह सना। चलो भाई, सब लोग भाई जाओ। देवा, ईश्वर काका को जरा धीमे से। चलो भाई।
So while developing a talent within, he has taken person from outside, which is Deva, which was not from that village. Sometimes we like HR managers or recruiters go outside, take the right person who is right fit, but the team leader, again Bhuvan, tells the bowler that bowl him little slow, let him learn. Let us take him away with us so that he can learn more, give him little more time. While doing that, all the companies handle various things. We reward people, we grow together, we develop organizations and build a team. I'm just doing a little faster because then we'll have a panel discussion. So what could be the team?
Lessons of the geese. In the fall, when you see geese heading south for the winter, flying in the V formation, pause a moment and appreciate the beauty of the flight. As each bird flaps its wings, it creates uplift for the bird behind it. By flying in a V formation, the whole flock adds at least 71% greater flying range than if each bird flew on its own. Similar to people who are part of a team, the geese reach their goal quicker and easier because they travel on the trust of one another and lift each other up along the way. When a goose falls out of formation, it feels the drag and resistance of trying to go through it alone. As it quickly repositions itself into the V, it once again has the advantage of the power of the flock. If we benefit from the lessons of the geese, we will stay in formation with those who are headed in the same way that we are going. And if for a time we fall out of the team, we'll return to the safety and power of the V. When the lead goose gets tired, he rotates back into the V and another goose takes over. It pays to share leadership and take turns doing hard jobs. The geese honk from behind to encourage those up front to keep their speed. Words of support and inspiration help energize those on the front line, helping them to keep pace in spite of the day-to-day pressures and fatigue. It is important that our honking be encouraging. Otherwise, it's just, well, honking. Finally, when a goose gets sick or wounded and falls out, two geese fall out of the formation and follow the injured one down to help and protect him. They stay with him until he is either able to fly or passes on. Then they launch out with another formation to catch up with their group. And just as the geese do, we will stand by each other when things get rough. We will stay in formation with those headed where we want to go. The next time you see a formation of geese, remember their message. The geese depend on teamwork for their life's journey. And as people, one of the most rewarding and fulfilling experiences in life is to be a contributing member of a team.
You will do amazing things.
See, basically the topic is for leaders of tomorrow. When you want to be a leader of tomorrow, you have to be building a team and follow each other. Then only it can happen, because in any company, we look at the attitude, because when we select a person, we do not select a person by his height and weight, neither his family background, but his knowledge and the attitude. And company managers know that he is the right leader for tomorrow. And it's onus on young generation like you, who will be leaders of tomorrow. I will stop here and allow my team member and colleague to speak on his topic, and then we take forward this discussion. To end with my discussion, I will again portray a small ad of DHL which is very funny. This is 1 minute.
Competition, bad for them, great for you. Finally, a new choice in domestic shipping, DHL.
I didn't see that coming.
Thank you. Since I have worked in UPS also in 2001, UPS is still top. UPS, DHL and FedEx are top 3 companies in world. With a turnover of, DHL will be posting turnover of 60 billion euros 2012. And UPS and FedEx are plus minus 5% in these fields. They are in dollars, US. So thank you very much. I will request next